Gemini seekers, and anybody tuning in for your Gemini placement, hi. Are you new? This is the Existential Shift. Hello, and my name is Morgane. We had a few cards fall, so a lot. Okay, let's do this. You ready? Born ready. Born ready. Emperor. Yeah, you are born ready. Page of Pentacles, Death card, and Two of Pentacles. Someone is moving away from someone. Turning their back, actually. Not looking back. From someone that has been very dominant and present in their life, in their daily life, maybe involved with work as well, school possibly a partner. It looks like it's someone that has been in their vicinity, like it's one of those relationships that is like everything. Your coworkers and your lovers, and you are studying together. It's like a lot of, but someone is like really cutting it out completely. And it had to be planned, and it had to be thought through because you were so involved. So walking away from it means walking away from a lot of things. It affects many things. And now the question is, now what? Where to? Back is not an option. So where to? There's also an aspect of finances and international affairs, maybe something to do with payments or finances from across the sea, from a different country or something like that. Someone's contemplating a very big move, potentially. The details are being worked, like with the Page of Pentacles here. Like there's possibly a professional that is helping with it, like a lawyer or an agent of some sort. For very few of you, there is a secret agent vibe. There is like being assigned on a mission, being assigned. And it again, I think it's somewhere far away. It requires travel or a trip. Ten of Swords. There's something that needs to be finalized, that needs to be sealed, that needs to be concluded, over and done with. This needs to be resolved. This thing needs to just be done with. Let's get it over with. Let's just do what needs to be done. King of Swords. Very decisive energy. Very decisive, very strict energy. And the thing is, Gemini, there's no walking away from the truth of the matter or of the situation. Nothing is certain but death and taxes, right? So it's one of those things that it's just, there's no going around it. There's no, you just got to do it. And it has to be done by the book. It has to be done in a just way by the written law. I'm picking up, especially with the Page of Pentacles here and the King of Swords, by the written law. So if you're dealing with any legalities, any sort of legalities, you gotta play it, not play it, that's not even good. You gotta operate clean. Nine of Cups, and that will bring satisfaction and gratification. That will bring resolve. That will bring a lot of ease. That will bring relief. Nine of Pentacles now. Okay. So you could be receiving finances, Gemini. There's something about finances. Money is coming through. You know, if you're waiting on a court settlement, if there's some sort of court settlement, or I do see with this Nine of Pentacles here, a single individual, possibly a single woman, like someone who's on her own kind of thing, but abundant. I mean, it's hard to say the background because of the Death and the Ten of Swords here. This looks like a very, very difficult background, but on the surface level, this person seems like they're doing really well. Although now that I'm looking at the top row, there might have like a very painful background. I do see a swift clearance away from someone who has attempted or is attempting to has attempted in the past, because this is happening now. Like they've tried something murky. If you're a crosswater? Okay, crosswater. If you're a cross watcher, you might be dealing with a Gemini who's been doing that. Gemini, I hope it's not you, although it could be, because the Ten of Swords here is Gemini energy. So this individual, this person here, like they've attempted something murky, and the Death card here is saying no, as written by the law. And the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles here, this is very Pisces, Virgo energy. It's gonna reach the right hands. It's going to come to the right place. I don't know why the river Nile is coming through for me. It's in Egypt. I don't know if this speaks to you in any way or is relevant. It doesn't have to even be connected to the storyline, although it could be, but it doesn't have to. There's a flower that is somehow blooming where it's impossible to bloom. It's like blooming in the desert. It's like there's some sort of it's interesting. There's a miracle. Picking up on miracles. Miracle, a very specific miracle. It's either a person who's being an agent of a miracle, or I don't know why I'm picking up on. This is so interesting. Guys, and if it doesn't apply to you, then stay tuned. Sometimes I channel stuff, so it doesn't, and then I move on. So, something about resources from Africa. I'm picking up specifically on the continent of Africa. It doesn't mean that you're from there. It doesn't mean that you're traveling there, but or maybe through, or something about it. Something could have to do with commerce. Something that was in the past, commerce that happened in the past. I'm picking up on fabrics, I'm picking up on jewelry, I'm picking up on possibly herbs. To very few of you, you might be granted with the book of shadows of some sort that, that is from your ancestors or from your grandma, from your, something from your lineage. And it could be a medicinal recipe from medicinal herbs. It's something along those lines, right? I call it book of shadows because to me, recipe books are books of shadows, just so you know, because cooking can be is magical work. But really going into the energy work. What's with this miracle? I'm looking at this white flower in the death card, and it reminds me of the Torah. The Torah is said to be the portal between the kingdom of the living and the underworld. It has a very beautiful flower, white flower, and a quite ugly, intense root that is very, very powerful. Don't play with it, by the way, unless you're working with someone who really knows their stuff, because it could be deadly. The Torah can make people lose their mind or even die. It's very dangerous, so don't just mess with it. But it has very powerful attributes of also healing and magic and wisdom. Something wants to return to its rightful owner. And the rightful owner, this person it has to do with their energy, with their capacity to work with it, with their knowledge, their ability to do good with it. Or it's just, it just wants to be in their hands. And it's definitely in this person's hands. Wants to be in see her carrying this bird. And I'm picking up on this bird here from a distance, trying to get and land on her hand. And they're also here. I can't, I'm seeing like, so the thing that is holding this, whatever this is, back from reaching its rightful heir, is held back by a negative karma that goes back a few generations back in the lineage. Sorry, I'm processing, and I know I'm speaking slowly, but it's just how it's coming through. Show me more, please, about this for Geminis. Or November, Scorpio season, Temperance. Yeah, it's this is an energy that really wants to be transmuted and healed. This is something that wants to leave the lineage, that wants to liberate the lineage from it. It doesn't want to keep chasing generation after generation. It wants for that thing to stop being lost in the wrong hands and being given to and be given to the right hands, because the cycle is broken somehow. The negative cycle is broken somehow. The energy wants to elevate itself out, because this type of energy is no longer aligned with the frequency of someone. Okay, someone is the curse breaker. Okay, someone here Temperance. There's an ancestor that is guiding this, that is like watching over this. I don't know how it's why, but I'm getting eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. This could be regardless. This could be related to this. I don't know, but eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, like all day long. Superfoods. If we're debating on getting like a supplement or something like that, focus on superfoods. Someone is cooking something. Someone is cooking a medicine. They're cooking concocting medicine, or like a mixture of juices of some sort that's supposed to heal or help something. It's medicinal. Show me more. Three of Wands. Some of you, I see someone that wants to grow hair. So maybe they're going to someone to like, for their mixture for hair growth or something like that. Rice water can work. Rice water is good. But there's also something internal to take. Okay. Someone is taking all the right supplements, but it's not being absorbed properly. So to help to absorb it, a lot of green leaves. Eat a lot of green leaves, everything green. From spinach to spirulina to lettuce to anything, really. Grass for all I care. If it's green, eat it. B12, someone needs B12. Cilantro. If you have aversion to cilantro, if you can't stand the smell or the taste, it's because you need it. Cilantro attacks metal toxins in the body. So if you have high level of toxicity from metals inside your body, then they are the ones that's the thing that is resisting the cilantro, because the cilantro is attacking it and cleansing you from it. So it's not you that don't like the smell or the taste, it's the metal toxicity. So shove it down your throat, the cilantro. And if you love cilantro, the better. I'm picking up on cilantro. Parsley, mint. Honestly, guys, if it's green, chew on it. Chariot. Cancer energy. Not the illness, the zodiac sign. What would Cancer do? Picking up, ask the Cancerian, what would the Cancer person do or say? I really don't like the combination of the Chariot with the Ten of Swords, because it shows that there has been. I don't predict things like that. They know I don't like to do this, so they don't show me future reference and things like that. But this is in regards to, so this could be a combination of a car accident, or yeah, something that happened, because the Chariot is vehicle, is movement. Ten of Swords, well, do I really need to say much? Maybe something happened to someone when they were on the go, they were traveling, they were in movement, and they had something that they were trying to transfer or to give to someone, and because something happened on the way, then that person never received it. And I think it's coming back full circle now. It's trying to return or to arrive to their hands. I see a messenger delivering. You know, I press play and I never know what kind of reading I'm gonna get. This gives me a headache here, like a lot of pressure here. I'm picking up on the song, and it's a little bit sad because it means that, you know, it surrounds a loss of some sort. I'm sorry. Candle burned down long before the legend ever will. So someone is still trying to deliver the package from the afterlife. And this could be someone that you know, but this could be someone like an ancestor from a long time ago that you don't know, that they're trying to Ace of Swords. It will be delivered. It will. The rightful heir. This King of Swords is delivering the crown. Ace of Swords went right under the King of Swords. So it's like he's holding the sword here and has the crown on his head. He's going to take the sword and hold the crown and deliver it. Like delivering to the successor kind of thing. Whew. Okay, show me more. Anything else? Regardless, after I'm done here, I'm going to continue this reading, find the detail in the extended. It's available on Patreon. You can also have it for separate purchase on Vimeo, but on Patreon you have all the content for unlimited streaming, present and past. And if you want to learn how to read tarot for me while undergoing a shamanic journey for me, check out Tarot Masterclass Bunkai, and also check out Karmic Shift and Liberation, especially if this story resonates with you, because it dives into karma, both lineage karma, past lifetime karma, and present lifetime karma, and how it all affects us, your romantic life, your career, and your spirituality. And there's oracles and runes, and it's a big 17 card spread that I've created. People comment that it changed their life, and I did it for that sake, to help us elevate karma that has been haunting us for a long time. So check yours. If you want all the signs, it's available on Patreon. If you just want one sign, you can have it separately on Vimeo. Everything is below. I'm also on Instagram. It's the Existential Shift. Okay. Four of Wands, the Lovers, Queen of Wands. What a upliftment and change in energy. Okay. So this is celebration. And here we have the white flower again. But now, instead of blooming in the death card, it blooms in life and love and the lovers. So the flower is finding a way to transfer what needs to be transferred to the right place. And it's celebratory. It's good. It reaches its home, okay? It finds its home. It finds the land where it can blossom. It finds the place where it can play out in the best way. Remember I said earlier that it wants to be in the hands of someone who has the capacity to contain it, who has the knowledge to work with it. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. It could be a thing. It could be, we saw money in the beginning, so it could be quite literally anything. But like wherever it was, it only bloomed like little sprouts. It couldn't fully blossom. And where it's going is going to really flourish, because it's the right soil. It's the right hands. And I do see someone possibly inheriting a house. Okay. Or regardless, this might be a love connection, and either moving into or living with. Something with a living situation and someone you love. Okay, guys, I'll see you in a second. Thank you so much for being here.